Hey everybody, it's the Zack Attack, and today we're talking about Pikmin. Now, Pikmin is a video game series I haven't covered in quite a long time. In fact, the last time I covered it was in 2016, which was before I even had a YouTube channel, but you could still see the videos of which I uploaded in 2017, but I recorded those before I even got the channel, so there's that. Also, just to kind of lighten the mood, I brought my Olimar amiibo. Sky9, did you change the set again? Let me just fix that really quick. That's better. So, today we're talking about the PIKMIN Short Movies, the little animations Nintendo released for the Wii U and 3DS about 6 years ago. We're going to be covering the history from the initial recognition of the shorts all the way to its removal on the eShops. So without further ado, let's start at the beginning. The initial concept of the Pikmin shorts began around the same time as Pikmin 3's Wii U development. Shigeru Miyamoto, the creator of Mario, Zelda, and Pikmin, thought to himself, would it be neat to know what the Pikmin did on their day-to-day lives? He noted how he wanted to flesh out the characters of the Pikmin as individuals, rather than just a battalion following Captain Olimar. So, as he was gathering these ideas, he decided to doodle and write about them. Eventually, he started getting a lot grander scenarios, and he started doodling in the Flipnote Studio animation software for the Nintendo DS for initial concepts. With this, he hired a professional storyboard artist, and that started the development of the Pikmin short movies. After completing the work on the storyboards, they colored it in for an extra touch. After pitching the idea to Nintendo, they contacted Dynamo Pictures to lead the animation. This was a company that Nintendo had previously worked with on Metroid and Other M. This initial concept consists of 10-minute Pikmin shorts, which ranged to 10 to 30 pitched ideas. However, this was turned down due to time constraints. It resulted in the production of 3 shorts of varying lengths, originally titled Midnight Juice, The Treasure Inside the Bottle, and One Tough Day. Once finished, they were co-published by TK3 Inc. and Nintendo. The Pikmin shorts were first revealed on October 25th, 2014, during the 27th Annual Tokyo International Film Festival. The shorts were shown on Screen 8 at 4 o'clock in the afternoon after the showing of Devil's Knock. The 3 shorts, The Night Juicer, Treasure Inside the Bottle, and Occupational Hazards, aired on the big screen, and the audience found it quite entertaining. Some people, such as IGN, went as far to call it beautiful, and fans wanted to see more of it. Due to high demand from fans and the 3D versions of the movies finishing development, the shorts were released as purchasable downloads on both the Wii U and 3DS eShop on November 5th, 2014. Both versions were priced at $5 each. The 3DS version was packed with tons of bonuses, trailers, 3D previews, original storyboard concepts, and of course all the shorts were in 3D. Though the Wii U's version wasn't as bonus-centric, it did boast full high-definition shorts. They were successful. The Wii U version alone consisted of over 150 5-star reviews out of the 252 reviews submitted, and there were 0 1-star reviews. It was clear that Nintendo had a hit on their hands, and that would be sticking around on the eShop for quite a while. Many people are aware of the Pikmin 3 Deluxe scandal. Don't worry, this is relevant. It all began on March 11th, 2016, 4 years before Pikmin 3 Deluxe's release. On this day, Nintendo marketed Pikmin 3 as a Nintendo Selects game. This made Pikmin 3's price drop by half from $60 to $30. Fast forward to August 5th, 2020, and Pikmin 3 Deluxe is revealed. The price? $80. That's $50 more than the Wii U version. Nintendo, knowing that some people might get wise to this fact, pulled Pikmin 3 off the Wii U eShop the very next day. I guess they were scared that some loyal Wii U owners might get excited for Pikmin 3 again and then buy it on the eShop. Obviously, this isn't all that likely, but it must have been a threat. As for Nintendo, the backlash from fans and media alike was so severe that less than a month later, on September 4th, 2020, the game was reinstated. However, while everyone was rejoicing over this, Nintendo did something that slipped through the cracks. Another month goes by when on October 2nd, an extra paragraph is added to the Short Movies eShop description. It reads, "As of October 8th, 2020, these short movies will no longer be available for purchase." It then follows up by saying they'll be uploaded to YouTube the same day. A week later, the shorts are removed from the eShop entirely, and a quick YouTube search will net you the treasured shorts. This is a bit of a problem in my opinion that the Pikmin shorts are now available on YouTube. Though when I was younger I did really want the Pikmin short movies, but I never bought them. They were $5 each, and so really there shouldn't have been anything that would have deterred me from it. The thing is, it was $5, okay? You would have had to pay for it. So think of all the people throughout the 6 years that those shorts were listed on the eShop that paid $5 or even $10 for both versions of the movies. Think of how they just spent $10 on something that people don't need to spend $10 on anymore. Now that they're on YouTube, they're available to watch for free on the Nintendo YouTube channel, which has its pros and its cons, in my opinion. The pros of which being that anyone can now watch them. But at the same time, it seems like people were gypped into giving a measly $10 to see the movies. Take it as you will, but I do believe that Nintendo should give up what they're doing with the eShop. The scandal with Pikmin 3 and the short movies hasn't just occurred with those particularly. They've also occurred with Donkey Kong Country and, as of right now, New Super Mario Bros. U. I really think Nintendo just needs to keep their hands off of the eShop until it's fully discontinued. Thank you for listening to this history on the Pikmin short movies. And remember, I was the Zack Attack. And I'll see you next time. Zaba.